Hey, beautiful people, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I just come over here real quick. A book scene, okay? The book was phenomenal. I think Miss Aries SKye, you're a new to me author. This is the first book that I ever read about by you. And I must say, sis, quick question. That mysterious best friend that come out of nowhere. I know a plant when I see one, okay? I with the gift of gab when I see one. Because she moved. It was too strategic, okay? And y'all know I can't say ST words. She was too, I know, like, I'm at the age where, okay, you either a lady of Christ or a lady of the night. She was acting like a lady of Christ, but that was a lady of the night. And friend, I know a plant when I see one. Okay. I kid you not, I was just in the damn cigar bar tonight, and a lady walked in, and something about her was off. She was elegant. She was put the fuck together. And she sat down, okay, and her eyes diverted, and she asked me, she said, "Which one you on?" I said, "Excuse me?" She said, "Which one you on?" I said, "I'm on." She said, "Yeah, which one you got your eyes on?" I said, "Oh, that one right there. The silver fox. Oh, that belonged to me." Okay. She said, "Oh, that's you?" And I said, "Yeah." And she was like, now I had already clocked her when she walked in. And she said, "Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you let me know." And she just goes to sit back down. And she looked around my age, but I had to scope out her hands. You can't tell black women's age, but look at her hands, okay? You can tell a woman's age when you look at her hands, okay? And I realized she was end up trying to sell that senior citizen pussy, okay? But she came in like she had just left Bible study, okay? I'm telling y'all now, I know a plant when I see one. That's all I had to damn say, okay? And one more thing. So, I usually don't get thrown off because when I got partly halfway of the book, I said to myself, I wonder, the person that I thought had did to Supreme what he had did, I was like, damn, I wonder, is it, that certain family member? And then I kept reading, and then I was like, oh man, I was like, well then I wonder who it is, because when we got to who was the corporate who had caused all the drama, I was like, damn, I really thought, I thought I had it all mapped out. I thought I knew who was the person, and it wasn't. I said, we get to that ending. That ending, sis. That ending was explosive. That's all I got to say. Because you threw me all the way left. And I thought I had everything together on the left side, and you slapped my ass farther back on the left side when we got to the end, okay? I ain't even make it to the right side, okay? Because I was like, wait, what? So I just want you to know that you're a new to me author, and you did a good job, sis. You did a good job. And I'm about to go read book 2. Was on the job. Somebody put her on the job and put her on Supreme, because she came in there too smooth. She knew how to touch. She knew what to say. She knew when to come in. She knew when to help him grieve. Stop playing with me. And if he had been with his girl that long, how come he don't remember ever hearing of her? Yeah, friend. Yeah, I'm just wondering if anybody read this book. Did y'all catch that, or am I off? Okay, I don't care what nobody say. I think yeah, I might be off because I ain't read book 2 yet. I'm about to read it. All right, this was my first read of the year. I actually finished that book at 3 a.m. on New Year's morning. Okay, so it was my first read, and I'm not finna put up with your BS this new year. Okay, in 2026. Stop playing with me. Okay, sis. If ain't nobody told you that they love you, I love you. And good girlies, happy reading.